When it comes to great wines, sooner or later, the same question always comes up. French wine or Tuscan wine, which is better?
Hi, I'm Pietro from Podere la Marronaia. We are a family-run farm. We produce organic and biodynamic wine in Sangiovese. Some of our wine won also the Verano Wine Hunter Festival. If you are interested to the wine world, follow us and subscribe.
It's a debate that's been going on for years, full with comparison, rankings, and endless discussion. But today, I don't want to tell you which one is better. I want to explain how they're totally different behind clichés. Because Tuscany and France both produce great wines, but they do so with very different philosophies, style, and mindset. Understanding this difference will help you drink more consciously, not choose a flag. Difference 1. Terroir versus system. The first major difference lies in how the wine is born. In Tuscany, the wine has historically been tied to the land and to the family he cultivated. Every hill, every vineyard, every parcel has its own identity. In France, in regions especially Bordeaux and Burgundy, wine is often part of a highly structured system, built on classification, hierarchies, and a very strict appellations. Here is an example. In Tuscany, you can find two completely different wines, just few meters apart, because soil, exposure, and the producer has changed. In France, the wine identity is often strongly linked to the appellation before the individual producer. Different too, the wine style. Tuscan wine tends to have more direct, sun-driver character, sometimes rugged, but always highly expressive. French wine, on the other hand, often aims for elegance, precision, and formal balance. Nature is better. They are simply different. If you compare wine to personality, we could say that a Tuscan Sangiovese speaks to you immediately, maybe challenge you a bit, but it's honest. A Bordeaux or a Burgundy often ask for more time, more attention, more silent. It's a different in language, not in quality. Different trick, relationship with traditions. In France, tradition is almost untouchable. Roots have existed for centuries and are respected with great rigor. In Tuscan, tradition is more soft. It's respected but also reinterpreted. That's why some of the most unconventional wines were born here. Wines that initially didn't fit into any category, but later made history. Tuscany has always had a fair, less dogmatic relation with tradition, more rooted in direct experience. Difference 4. The role of the producer. In Tuscan wine, the producer is often very visible. Their hand philosophy and character, they are clearly felt in the glass. In France, especially in large chateaux, the wine is often the result of collective, highly technical and codified work. This isn't a limitation, it's simply a different approach. But if you are looking for a wine that tells the story of a person as much as a place, Tuscany often speaks louder. Difference 5. The way wine is enjoyed. Finally, there is how the wine is lived. In Tuscany, the wine is a part of everyday life, of the table, of conviviality. It's not always an object of celebration, but of sharing. In France, wines are often appreciated with almost real respect. Again, neither it's right nor wrong. It's culture. And this difference can be felt in the glass as well. So in the end, comparing Tuscan wine and French wine isn't about declaring a winner. It's about understanding two different ways of thinking about wine. One more instinctive, territorial, and human. The other one more structured, elegant, and codified. Here at Marronaia, we believe wine should first and foremost tell the story of the land and the people who work it. And if you want to keep discovering the wine without prejudice and you find this topic interesting, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss the next videos. Let me know in the comments if there are special topics you would like us to explore. And of course, come visit us in Sangiovese, where we let you taste the difference, not just talk about it. Cheers!